Before we begin, I just would like to shout. Before we begin, I would like to shout out a fellow Monkey Kid YouTuber. Well, I don't know how to pronounce this, but I'll try. A fellow Monkey Kid YouTuber, Faye, for allowing me to make this video, since I took her idea from this video. So go check out her channel. She deserves more subs. Also subscribe to me as well. And that's all. Let's get to the video. So, and all the way back to Monkey Kid Season 5, we were left with a bunch of open plot points. Despite the fact that the season was extremely rushed in production, they still set up a bunch of stuff really well. And here are the plot points that were possibly set up that I want to talk about. That being MK's monkey form advancing in control, Macaques' mysterious new chaos energy powers that was also wielded by the nine-headed demon, and also the fact that everybody has superpowers now due to the 5 colored stones. So let's first talk about the updates on MK's monkey form. So in Season 5, we know that MK somewhat learned to control it after meditating on it, accepting that it is a part of him, therefore giving him more control over it. But it was said really clear that he still does not have 100% control of it yet, since he said he will keep working on it. Now, I believe like this does not have a big role in the next season. Like maybe we could have a scene or two of MK using his monkey form to his advantage to be faster and stronger, like stop being a powerful henchman of the main villain, or simply delivering noodles faster, you know, as a gag. Like there will be a joke where instead of MK using his bike, he uses the monkey form instead to deliver noodles faster since he has more control over it. Or, you know, like have a scene where this whole monkey form thing will go against him again and scare him and stuff, like where he can end up losing control of his powers and he can like end up like brutally defeating, hurting, or like nearly killing the main villain, which could give him more trauma once again, and also bring back a callback to the Lady Bone Demon's words of everything he does would lead to pain. Like I could see that happening, but I don't know if that would be even considered repetitive already. But like, yeah, I can see that happening easily. Like I could see that happening. So like the reason why I don't think this will have a huge role in this season is like because this season is still being worked on by Wildbraid. They're not switching back to Flying Bark anytime soon, or well, ever. I don't think they're switching back to Flying Bark ever again. But like, yeah, Wildbraid are still working on this season, and they are still figuring out the kinks of how to animate the show as well as Flying Bark. Now there are some. I already made a whole video of it way back. It's my first video. Like you can check out the reasons for that. But like, yeah, they're still figuring out how to do this all properly, and it's still a bit janky. So they'll probably cut as much corners as possible, the same way they did in Season 5 again, so they can still maintain the energy of the show, sort of, well, not inflating their animation budget, so they can focus on making the highlight shots of the season look as best as possible. Because, like, remember, all the highlight shots of Season 5 looked really good or were on par with Flying Bark. So, point number 2, Macaques' new chaos power. In Season 5, we see Macaque being able to resist the chaos powers of Xianglu, who also dropped the fact that he made a deal with someone to get his chaos abilities. Either before he died or after he was resurrected, we don't know yet. So this can actually have a lot of implications. Maybe Macaque can get taken over by his chaos powers, giving him a new power set other than shadow manipulation. Maybe he can do some of the things that Xianglu did, or whoever Xianglu mentioned will capture Macaque, and maybe he's the person Macaque made a deal with, or the new power will overpower him and corrupt him, and you know, make him like a villain again, which I don't really want, because like I don't really want that again, because we already ended Macaque's villain arc all the way back in Season 3, and doing it again would be a pretty lazy way to gain more fan engagement. Like I'm pretty sure the reason why Season 3 is everyone's favorite season is because it had a lot of Macaque in it. Like, yeah, I think that's just a lazy way to get more fan engagement. But yeah, like I think there are some upsides to this though. Like upsides of this happening. Like this could reveal more insights into how Macaque and Wukong grew further apart, or it could lead to a fight scene with MK and Macaque without anyone holding back, which would be really nice to see, because technically the only solo fight we got with MK and Macaque was in Season 3. The episode where they get separated, and like MK wasn't at full power yet, so I don't know. It wasn't. I can't say he wasn't holding back yet. So yeah, like that would be a really cool scene, like a full-on fight scene with Macaque and MK not holding back. Like that would be really cool to see. So point number 3, So we already know now that everyone in the world has superpowers because the 5 colored stones distributing its power everywhere because of the Monkey Kid crew, because all the guardians are now gone, so now everyone technically became a guardian. So now I'm not sure how they would really address this in the next season, but I have an idea for this. Like, I think this would be a perfect opportunity to have like a really great reintroduction to the season. Like, it's a really cool reintroduction idea I had, like something similar to what they did with season 4 intro with MK fighting Yin and Jin and like the golden serpent shears. So like MK in his new monkey form, like okay, so like let's roll the scene. So like MK in his new monkey form, he will go stop some superpowered thugs using their new powers to their advantage, kind of like Korra stopping the triple threat triad in Legend of Korra, which is the kind of vibe I like, and I can already see it being animated, which can also show how Wildbrain would do Monkey Kid's casual action sequences, since we only got like a standout fight scenes in season 5. So this would be a very nice way to sell people on the new studio more easily. Like, other than that, I'm not really sure what other uses does this whole Superpowered Citizens lore implications have in the world. So yeah. But now we'll actually do it for this video, since I don't want to accidentally predict too many upcoming storylines in the next season. So please check out my other videos too, like this one up here. I still put the same amount of effort into this video as this one, so please check it out.